showing you how you would perform your surgical hand washing for when you are scrubbing. Okay, so the first thing that we would normally do is actually begin by performing the 6 steps of hand hygiene. Okay, so I will show you how to do that. So the first thing you have to do is turn on the taps. Make sure the water is of the temperature that's suitable for you. Okay, so give your hands a rinse. Okay, get it out very easy. So the first step would be performing your 6 steps of hand hygiene. Okay. Start with rubbing our palms together and the back of your hands and interlock and wash the fingers. Okay. They should all be familiar to you guys. And your thumb. And your palm. Okay. Onto our wrist. Okay, and then we rinse. Okay, we start by rinsing our fingers and then bringing the hand out. And again, out. Okay. Now you extend and you wet all the way to your elbows. Right. After you completed your 6 steps of hand hygiene, now you perform your surgical scrubbing. Okay. So the first part is to get the fluid all the way down to your elbows. Alright. Alright. The same thing, you rinse from your fingers, making sure that your hands are slightly elevated so that the water drips down your hands all the way to your elbows. Okay. Same with this side. Okay, you must try and avoid touching any of the metal bits. Okay, now once you've done your elbow, you have to repeat the same step until the middle of your arm. Okay, the mid forearm. Okay, same rotating movement, sliding downwards. Okay, again, rinsing with your hands slightly angled. Once you've done that, now the focus is your hands and your wrist again. So you repeat the 6 steps of hand hygiene. Okay, you must make sure that your wrists are included in this. Okay. And the back of your palm. Okay. And interlace, interlock your fingers. Okay. And then back. Your wrist. And the last bit. Cleaning your palm. Okay? And once you're satisfied, rinse again. Fingers downwards. Fingers downwards. Fingers downwards. Repeat the same on this side. Okay? Now your hands are sterile, so you've got to close the tap with your elbows. Okay? And you have to stand in this position and let the water drip. Okay. Before you move to your gowning station. Alright? So as you head towards the door, now your hands are sterile, you're not allowed to touch anything at all. So keep your hands in the prayer position, okay? And then walk towards your gowning station. procedure. Okay, so anything that's within the blue is considered sterile. Okay, so you can touch it. Right? So the first thing you have to do is you have to clean your hands. So you take clean drape. What I do is I clean this side of my hand with this surface. Okay, and this hand holds this tissue this way. Okay, so the first thing I do is empty my hands. Then bring it down again in the same rotating movement, all the way down to your elbow. And then I bend that. So I repeat the same steps with my left hand. So wipe it downwards. So hands always stay at your chest level in the prayer position. Okay. Next thing you have to do is take your gown. So this is a sterile gown that can be reused. Okay. So you let it drop. Okay. And you turn it around. Elbows in. Hands in. Okay. And then you get your assistant to tie you up. Okay. And once you're tied, you can put on your gloves. So now we come to the part where we put on our gloves. Okay, so your hands remain inside your gloves. Inside your gown. Okay, and then you approach your gloving station. So your gloves are marked right and left. Okay, so what you can do is you pick your right hand. So your hands appear in the same direction as your gloves. Okay, so you lift it up, you slide in your finger, right? So now all your fingers are in. Okay, and now you do this, and to adjust your gloves, you pull on your gown like so. So your gloves are neat. Okay, the same with this side. So align your hands to match your gloves. Okay. Make sure that you get your gloves over the white part of your gown, and then you flip this, and then to adjust you pull your gown, and so your gloves remain tight. So the other thing I need to mention about gloves is you need to be aware of what size gloves fit you the best, because it has to be a snug fit around your fingers. Okay, there shouldn't be it shouldn't be loose. Okay, so that you have enough control and manual dexterity when you're actually performing your surgery. So okay, once you've got your gloves on, okay, now it's time to make sure that your gown is properly tied. So if you see at the minute, the back is currently exposed. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to wrap the gown around. Okay, and for this disposable gown, what you need is you need another person who's sterile. Okay, so what we do is, first thing is you have to unravel the edge of the gown. Then you pass the tie that is most natural to you to an assistant who is also sterile, and then you turn. Okay, and you wrap yourself and you tie up your gown. Okay, once that's done, okay, you can see the back is now covered. You are classed as sterile. Okay, and now you've got to head towards your operating table. No one should be able to come into contact with you, okay, and touch you. Okay, the moment that happens, you are considered de-sterilized and